You spawn into a brand new world. Nothing, no gear, no house, and absolutely no plan for what to do. So you start punching trees because you have nothing else to do. You grind, you build, you upgrade your stuff, and eventually you get everything that you thought you wanted. Full diamond armor, perfect house, unlimited resources. And then you get bored. But that's not just Minecraft, that's life. When you first load into the world, everything feels exciting. Every block matters, every resource feels valuable. Even finding iron feels like a huge win. Life is the exact same way. At the beginning, when you're broke, with nothing to do, no plan, trying to just figure something out, everything feels meaningful and impactful. Your first paycheck, first car, first job, first apartment, your first anything. It feels like such a big milestone. It feels like progress, and it feels like it's all so important and it matters. And because you're in survival mode forces you to actually care. So you start building. You upgrade your tools, you expand your house, you chase the diamonds. In real life, this is where you get a job, you make more money, you go to college, you upgrade your lifestyle, you get a girlfriend. And just like Minecraft, there's always that next level. Soon enough, iron isn't enough. Then diamond isn't enough. Now you want netherite. And in life, it's the same thing. That 50K job that you first got isn't enough anymore. Now you want 100K. Now that's not enough. You got a wife, you maybe have a couple kids. Now you need 200K, and then more and more and more. You keep stacking, you keep upgrading, you keep chasing, but it's never really enough. You think when I finally get there, when I finally get this, I'll be satisfied. But guess what? That never happens. But here's where it gets weird. Eventually you do get there. Eventually you will get that nice house, you will have the money, you will get the diamonds, and suddenly nothing feels as exciting anymore. That feeling is really nice when it first happens, maybe that first month of getting that nice car or that nice house, and then suddenly nothing feels the same. The same diamonds that felt rare are now just sitting in a chest collecting dust. That house or that car you worked so hard on, you stop noticing it. Because once something becomes normal, it loses its value. And that's the trap. You didn't actually want the diamonds, you just wanted the feeling of getting the diamonds. Minecraft gets boring when there's no challenge left. No risk, no danger, no reason to keep going. And life is honestly the exact same. When everything becomes easy, you stop feeling alive. That's why people who have everything still feel the most empty. Because meaning doesn't come from having things, it comes from building, struggling, progressing. The enjoyment of life is in the journey, not in the inventory, not in what you have. So what do people do in Minecraft when they get bored? They simply just start a new world. They reset. They make a new world with friends. They challenge themselves again. And maybe that's a lesson. Life isn't about reaching a final state where everything is perfect, because that's when the game just ends. At that point, there's nothing else to do. It's about constantly creating new challenges, new goals, new worlds. Not because you need more, but just because you need something to strive for, grind for, work towards. So if your life feels boring right now, maybe it's not because you're lost. Maybe it's because you already beat your current world and it's time to start a new one. I'm 22 years old and I definitely have not even come close to maxing out my current world. I make about 60K. I work a 9 to 5. I, have a routine where I just go to work, I go to the gym, I eat food, I get groceries, I hang out with my girlfriend on the weekends, I hang out with my friends, and I just have this routine that's just on and on and on. It feels like I'm not even enjoying things anymore. It feels like I'm just running on autopilot. And the key for me to get out of this kind of rut is to just create new challenges and create a new drive, new inspiration, and a new thing that I can actually grind at. And what that has become for me very quickly is YouTube. I have another channel where I just started to make money off YouTube, and I get to make content about cars and driving, which I really like. And now I just started this YouTube channel where I plan on talking about something similar, more about life and advice and experiences and stories, while just, getting back into Minecraft and playing on these old nostalgic worlds. And this has honestly given me so much hope and joy and reignited that spark. It gives me something new to focus on, grind at, get better at, just like Minecraft. Just like when you're first starting out at Minecraft, I'm able to unlock all these new achievements. I'm able to get diamonds for the first time. I'm able to get iron for the first time. Even just getting, a bunch of wood for the first time. And all of this feels so new and exciting, but I know further down the line, I'm going to get that same feeling. And that is just a sign that me, and if you are feeling the same way, you just need to improvise and find new ways, find new hobbies, find new things to get excited about. Go out and try something new. If you want to have a feeling that you've never felt before, you got to be willing to try something that you've never done before. And this is just a sign. This is something that everyone experiences in life. And as I get older and older, I just really do begin to realize that life really is just like Minecraft.